This is Jorge Rivera with FirstCoast.tv. Today is Sunday, November 8th, and we have a special event here for the Minorcans that are part of the history of St. Augustine. And I find myself here with
Carol Lopez Bradshaw. I'm president of the Menorcan Cultural Society.
And this event today here by the Cathedral-Basilica, what is it all about?
Well, we're going to begin here. We're in front of the statue of Father Pedro Camps. Father Pedro Camps came with the Minorcans from the island, and he was the last one to leave the ill-fated colony in New Smyrna. He arrived here on November the 9th. 1777, and opened up his parish here with his people. So we're starting out today honoring Father Camps, and we're going to continue walking down St. George Street and over to the Tolomato Cemetery, where most of our early Minorcans were buried. So we will have a little ceremony over there too.
And would there be a priest here with us today?
We have Father Booth is a Minorcan descent, and Father Willis is the pastor of the Cathedral Parish here. One of the priests is going to say a prayer to open it, and then we'll continue on down where we already have flowers that we will put on the graves down there.
Well, I thank you very much, and yes, this is a lovely event for the Minorcan.
Glad you joined us.
All right, thank you.
And all the people here carrying our banners and that are descendants of these Minorcans.
Good luck with this event. Okay, good luck with this event and have a lovely day.
Thank you. We'll see you there.
The rest of the group of Minorcans that made their way up here in 1777. Father Camps, of course, got here to what was known as British East Florida in 1768. He was 38 years old. He was one of two priests that came with the Minorcans as part of that group that Andrew Turnbull had been able to, I guess you could say, recruit from the area of the Mediterranean basin. Father Camps came over with Father Bartolome Casanovas, and they became the spiritual leaders, and it's obvious not just of the Minorcans, but of so many others that were on that expedition. And over the course of, as you know, the next 9 years, things in New Smyrna Beach just went from bad to worser, to even worser than that. And there came the point when the maltreatment of the Minorcans especially, but so many of the citizens who had come over and were simply trying to get that plot of land in order to try to make a long haul of it just wasn't going to happen. And so, along with several others, Father Camps came up here and spoke to the British governor, Patrick Tonin, and asked in essence for asylum for their people. They were able to bring some 600 up here. Father Camps, though, stayed back for a few months in order to take care of those who were the sickest and the weakest amongst them. And he finally made it up here on November 9th of 1777, 238 years ago tomorrow. And so, no doubt, this day is a day of heritage for you that we celebrate and acknowledge. Because as I've said before, while you cannot tell the story of the founding of St. Augustine without the Minorcans, you cannot tell the story of the reestablishment of the Catholic Church in St. Augustine, without the Spanish in 1565, you can't tell the reestablishment of the Catholic Church without the Minorcans from 1777 on. So before you go on your way to head to Tolomato Cemetery, let us ask the Lord's blessings on you.
I'm working. All right.